Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, this is Lithium017 from my channel, Nintendo Collecting 101, bringing you collecting tip number 82, when to hold back. If you're a collector like me, I am collecting recent stuff, or newer age consoles and games, while I'm also collecting retro. Now collecting new stuff this generation, like the Wii U, 3DS, or even the PS3, Xbox, or the Xbox One, or the 360, or the PS4, or the PS Vita, or PC, all of it I consider the new generation right now anyways, and the game prices are very expensive, the console prices are very expensive. So here are 3 suggestions of when to hold back. Number 1, when your birthday or Christmas is coming up. Number 2, when you see some sort of a sale or deal in the near future. And number 3, when you simply have just too much to play or buy otherwise. So number 1, if it's your birthday or Christmas is coming up, Christmas is only a few months away, you may want to consider holding back buying some things yourself and ask them for gifts. This Zelda Wii U console, I could have really asked for it for Christmas. My family sort of has a deal where they pay maybe $100 and then I would have covered the rest. So I would have saved myself $100 if I just waited a few months. Your birthday, obviously, too, you can just ask for lots of gifts. That was a previous collecting tip. Just hold back, especially those months leading up to your birthday and leading up to Christmas. Pretty much from November 1st, which is basically today, from today until Christmas, I basically stopped buying myself any newer games because I'm hoping to get a few for Christmas. Next, number 2, I said if you see a sale coming up in the near foreseeable future. Now, the Wii Mini console I did get for my birthday very briefly after its launch, after it was released in Canada. It sold, I think, for $100 or $110. You could have easily predicted that that price was going to drop because you knew the Wii U was announced. We knew the Wii U console was coming. That means all Wii sales will definitely drop, which means Nintendo will probably want to clear out their consoles. They'll sell them for a lower price. So the original Wii consoles were on sale. This one's now on sale for like $70. I should have waited. If you see a sale coming up, you might want to hold off. That is what I did with these 2 controllers here. These are just the classic controllers for the Wii. I've wanted to get these since they came out, but I only really needed one classic controller, so I've been waiting because they were maybe $30 or $25. I got these, I believe, for $17, brand new, excellent shape, boxes in great condition for both colors. So I did a little service to myself and I saved some money by waiting just a few months because I knew the price drop was coming. The same thing now almost goes for games. If you're collecting games now, I mean, here 3DS games are $40 roughly each, and most Wii games or Wii U games are actually $50 to $60 brand new. When I'm collecting, I ask myself, is this a game I want right now to play on day 1? Something for me, that was Paper Mario, Sticker Star, or Luigi's Mansion. Games like those. Fire Emblem was a series that I never really got into yet, so I said to myself, I can hold off on buying this one until I get it maybe for half price, because it's not a game that I might jump into right away, even though it's excellent. So as you see here, yes, it's normally $40, but I actually just bought it for $19.99 because I got it used. When I was started to collect the Wii games, way back when, obviously, I didn't want to get Wii Party when it originally came out for $50 because I already had Mario Party 8. I had something that I could play with my friends that I thought was pretty similar. I didn't really need this one at the time, so I held off, I held back, and I bought the game at a later point. Same goes with a few of the first-party Wii titles, just games that I really should get to eventually, but I didn't need to play them right away. You do need to keep in mind, though, if you hear that this is a limited print run, or only being printed once, like Xenoblade Chronicles. Maybe this one is printed twice because EB Games did bring it back. But if you hear it's a one-time run, you obviously can't hold off. So you need to pay attention to what the releases are telling you, if it's an exclusive release, limited release, or is this kind of a flagship game that will be out for a long time, like Luigi's Mansion. But Fire Emblem usually doesn't sell for the entire console's lifespan. So I wanted to get this a little bit earlier. I got it basically a few months after launch, so that I got it half price, before maybe you can't even find it in stores. So the 3 things again, number 1, hold off when it's leading up to your birthday or Christmas. Number 2, hold off if you see a deal coming up in the future. And number 3, hold off if you just have too many other games to play and too many other things to collect. Thank you very much for watching collecting tip number 82. Feel free to fill that like bucket, follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, and remember, as always, game on.